Hey everyone, it's me Gavin Vengeance and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the collected miscellany trailer as well as pulling for Rosaria. Title of this trailer is Rosaria, Purger of Shadows. No idea what it's going to show off. I'm going to say probably her skill set, which we do already know thanks to the live event and also the character demo trailer and all that good stuff. I think they've pretty much been shoving her in our face as much as they possibly can, but I can't get enough. So, that being said, I do want to check out this trailer. I want to see what Mihoyo's recommendations are for using this character. I do feel like she's probably going to be like a sub DPS or whatever, just judging on like the description of her abilities and how she kind of like increases the crit rate for the party members and all that good stuff. But following this reaction to this trailer and all that, we're going to end up hopping into the game, and I'm going to try my hardest to get her, as she is a 4-star character. I know we're guaranteed to get a 4-star item every 10 pulls, but there's no guarantee to get her, just like a 5-star character, which you are guaranteed, if not the first 90 pulls, then the second 90 pulls. So, I mean, honestly, depending on the drop rate for Rosaria, you may not see her, unfortunately. So, I don't know if I'd be able to recommend pulling for her unless you're able to. I do have a fair amount set aside for her, so hopefully. That said, let's get into the trailer. Alright, let's see if whatever they're recommending lines up with what I'm saying.
Favonius has a very unique sister.
Very
Rosaria.
unique indeed.
Despite being a priestess, she has never been witnessed offering prayers to the gods.
That's where I'm summoning for her, right at that bar.
In speech, she becomes active in the darkness of Mondstadt's night. She belongs to a clandestine side of Mondstadt, brandishing sharp blades under the moonlight to strike down intruding shadows.
I'm all about that. That is the aesthetic I'm looking for.
Freedom and peace, the non-believer is tasked with purging the filth that no light will touch.
Dark, edgy, emo, goth characters, whatever you want to call it. That's what I want.
Sleep soundly.
Pray, not for the gods nor the betterment of others, but for yourself.
Her voice actress is
Rosaria has
amazing.
powerful one-on-one combat capabilities. And as a wielder of a cryovision, her elemental burst can provide continuous
placement.
cryo damage, assisting the party with damage output and field control.
She's an assassin that wields a polearm, and it looks
She
awesome.
increases the movement speed of party members during nighttime. This effect cannot be applied in domains, trounce domains.
Not
or the
really a
spiral
huge,
abyss.
like, perk in my opinion.
Rosaria's normal attack performs up to 5 consecutive strikes, dealing physical damage
Standard.
to enemies. Holding the attack button allows Rosaria to consume a certain amount of stamina to lunge forwards, dealing physical damage to enemies in her
Similar to Zhongling and
tapping Rosaria's elemental
pretty much
skill
every
swiftly
polearm
positions her
wielder.
behind her opponent. She then pierces and slashes the enemy with her polearm, dealing cryo damage.
yeah, I love that ability. But
Ravaging
it sucks because it
confession can
doesn't
be used
work
to
on like
quickly
large
approach an
enemies.
enemy, identify
But
an
still, really good.
advantageous
I'd
position,
never-
and launch your assault. It can
Okay.
also be used
I
to
didn't think
dodge
about using
enemy
that for shield
attacks,
enemies.
allowing you to turn the tide of battle. It is important
That'll be
to
useful,
note that Rosaria
because I
cannot
really
use
don't
this
like having
ability
to swap
move
to a pyro
behind
character to
larger
burn them.
enemies.
Obviously, for the large
After
hill trolls, it's not
unlocking
going
the
to
tower
work.
of Regina probation, whenever Rosaria strikes an enemy from behind with Ravaging Confession, her crit rate will increase for a short period of time.
Lights out.
So you're probably going to want to stack crit
For her
damage
elemental burst,
and
Rosaria
crit rate
swings
on her.
polearm around her, striking all nearby foes. An icy lance of coalesced frost then
Love
strikes
the
ground,
animation on that
dealing cryo
ability.
damage. While the ice lance is present, it will intermittently emit a freezing chill, dealing cryo damage to nearby
Again,
enemies.
like other abilities that we've seen already.
Strategically utilizing the ice lance
But,
to elemental reactions allows party members
I mean, if you
to
got Ganyu, you're
control or inflict
probably
even
not
greater
gonna,
damage upon enemies.
you know, use it
After
too
unlocking
often.
the talent Shadow Samaritan,
Possibly,
when
I don't know, I
Rosaria
could be
uses
wrong.
rites of termination, all party members except for Rosaria receive a temporary increase to their crit rate based on Rosaria's own crit rate.
Oh, okay. So it's based on her crit rate. I didn't realize that. That's something I overlooked when I was reading the descriptions.
Blades of winter that plunge into the bones of the guilty. As the battle begins, coordinate attacks with the other characters in your party, and use elemental skills to trigger elemental reactions. At the same time, quickly shift behind the enemy and follow up with normal attacks. When Rosaria's
Standard
energy is full,
Standard
use her
gameplay.
elemental burst to inflict continuous cryo damage, then leave the field.
Right,
Use
so
the
again, like I
crit
said,
rate increase from the
big
Tower
time
of
support
Shadow
DPS,
Samaria
sub
to
DPS,
assist the other party members in swiftly defeating foes.
mainly used for applying the cryo element to like the enemies.
Of the dark, there are those
And then obviously, you know, the crit bonus.
This is the dour sister who meets out punishment.
I only
to
want her
protect
because she
this
looks
place of
awesome.
peace and the
I'm not
sisters
gonna
who are
lie.
purity incarnate. Unperturbed with dirtying her hands, she has become a blood-soaked executioner.
And her voice actress, her English voice actress is amazing. She's already like done incredible roles in like anime and everything like that, and I'm full faith that that's gonna be like some of the best voice acting in the game.
Never needed redemption from the gods, for she grasped it with her own hands.
Hell yes. I will take it. I really hope I get her. But yeah, so that pretty much confirms exactly kind of like what I thought she was going to play like. Again, kind of like a support sub DPS, literally just meant for like applying a cryo debuff, and then obviously the crit increase for all of your other characters. Weird that it doesn't affect her, but I guess her own ability, if you unlock the Constellation or whatever, from what I've seen in that, then she'll increase her own crit rate. I'm not sure if I'm going to try to like C6 Rosaria or anything, but she does seem useful. I do need another cryo DPS. I didn't bother to level Chongyun, or actually I didn't even bother to level Diona or anybody else, just Ganyu, I guess, and a little bit of Kaya, but I'm pretty much gonna put Kaya on the back burner and, you know, focus on Rosaria from here on out. I think this is probably gonna be like one of the last characters that I kind of focus on pulling for. I may pull if there is ever another Zhongli rerun banner, because I would like to get him at least C1. I only have him C0. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to C1 or C2 or whatever else him, but I would like to be able to have like the two pillars instead of just the one. So if we ever see that, please, Mahoyo, then yeah, we will end up pulling again for Zhongli. After that, I don't really know. From the other characters that were teased in like that other trailer that kind of like showcase the timeline, mixing up my words, there wasn't really a whole lot that were like visually appealing to me, at least, you know, in terms of like their character designs or anything like that. Obviously without with the consideration for Dainsleif, which looks fantastic, and I really don't think we're going to be seeing him anytime soon, but if we do, then, you know, that'll be a character I pull for. Any character that's kind of like edgy, emo, dark, you know, that kind of like evil vibe to them, really love that. But yeah, I guess that's enough of my rambling, and if you guys have stayed tuned this long, then we'll get into some pulls. So let's hop forward in time and let's start the pulls for Rosaria. Welcome to the future. Alright, so as you guys can see, we are located in the Cat's Tail, I believe, or no, this is the Angel Share. My bad. You guys know, the bar where Rosaria was in the latest event. Anywho, we're gonna hop into the banner right here. Farewell of Snezhnaya. It's hard to say. But anywho, as you guys can see, there's an increased rate for Tartaglia, Child. Fantastic character to have. So, man, we have got a lot of Primo Gems to burn through here. I hope I don't have to, considering the fact that she is a 4-star character yet again. Hopefully we get her on like the first pull, or maybe a couple pulls, maybe we get a couple, I don't know. But all I gotta say is, we about to get excited over a 4-star. So, that being said, guys, let's hop into some pulls. I think we've waited long enough. Let's do it. Alright, starting off, I'm doing a 10 pull, right off the hop. Let's throw some of that in there. We have enough. We can spare it. We can spare it. Oh man. I don't know why I'm getting, you know, short of breath or anything, but, holy shit, dude, Rosaria! Well, there you go. Jeez, that didn't take long at all, did it? Anywho, we got her, so that's fantastic. Now I get to try her out on my own. I don't think we gonna pull any more for her, honestly. I know I can probably end up getting like C6 fairly easy. I mean, if that's the case, then maybe I've just got significantly lucky. I don't know. But anywho, we got her, so that's cool. Good shit. Man, I am happy about that. One pull. What are the odds, right? Actually, we should probably take a look at the odds just so that way you guys are aware. So it's a 50% chance of a 4-star. Is she guaranteed? I don't think she's guaranteed, right? As far as I'm aware, she's not. 4-star, 50% chance it'll be one of the, but it's not guaranteed. The next 4-star is guaranteed to be a featured character. So again, you could just end up, I don't want to say it just to jinx anybody, but I mean, you really could just end up pulling a ton of Barbara. Hopefully nobody does that. That being said, good luck on all of your pulls as well, especially if you guys are trying for Tartaglia as well. Fantastic character, highly recommended. Again, I'm just gonna wait and see what characters show up in the next banners or whatever else is gonna surprise us, I guess. But thank you guys very much for watching. As always, I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for some gameplay for Rosaria in the next video that I'm going to upload. It's going to be in widescreen, so look forward to that. And if you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel, I would appreciate it very much. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video as well. And yeah, I'll see you all for the next one. Take care. Have a good one. Good luck on your wishes. Peace.